Well, there really isn't a best relationship survey question. It probably gets back to your credit union and your culture at your credit union or your strategic objectives at your credit union. All questions, they should be simple, easy to understand, and to the point. Understand that your relationship questions are those broad questions about sentiment at the credit union at this particular time. The basic three tenets of surveying that we at Life Survey have put together are basically there's a trust component that you always should have. You're asking your members about trust, accuracy, trust. We consider the same kind of topic. Convenience is convenience. There's the physical convenience of the branch. Is it convenient to your member, or how your branch is set up? Is it convenient for members to walk in? Is there long queues? How does that work? And the whole experience. We like to have questions around experience. So those three levels of questions is what we try to incorporate into every survey, particularly relationship surveys where you're measuring a broad sentiment of your members' experience. If we were building a survey, we always want to keep them very short, but I would say let's focus on those three areas. Let's have an accuracy question. We try to incorporate those in most surveys. Was the transaction accurate? Or an element of trust. Members are coming in to us they're handing us all of their financial information. So we need to create an environment of trust. So we at Life Survey, we want you to be looking at that and seeing how your members feel about that. So we have relationship surveys and transaction surveys. Relationship surveys are the more generalized surveys. That's the whole experience. Looking back, how did you feel about this experience? Transaction surveys are more drilled down to a specific transaction where you can get great feedback on if it was the transaction was depositing the check, how did that experience go? Or was it applying for a loan in a branch or working with a loan officer? The really nice thing about transaction surveys is you can drill down to that specific task. The great thing about Life Survey is you can drill down to that specific task in that moment. So we will know how we did 10 minutes from now. And your staff can look back at that and see how we did with that process. The cool thing there too is we're finding that operations people are using this information to help employees with coaching. So if we get in there and you can see where a member may have felt that the employee didn't live up to their expectations. We can use that information, immediately get in there with the employee and coach them through that process, help them improve, and continue measuring their performance over time. And you can totally we see employees turn around and improve. And it's a really cool use of the tool.